Hello, welcome to my computer science internal assessment. In this video, I will show how this planner program fulfills each success criteria and test plan. Upon initiation of the program, the login page is shown. To store user information and events created by the user, accounts are needed. In order to create an account, the user can click this text to go to the register page. Here, the user has to fill in the form based on some requirements. The program will display error if information are filled incorrectly. Here is an example of trying to create an account when the user already exists. Once the user fills in the required fields, the program will be redirected to the login page and the user will be registered. Which meets success criteria 1. Also, the user's login password will be encrypted by using MD5 encryption, as shown here. This meets success criteria 2. Once the user logs into the account, we can see that the user setting page is displayed. We're greeted with a welcome message that contains the user's name. At this point, if the user exits the program, the login status would be saved. To log out, the user can click this button. Now, I will log back into the account that I had created before with several placeholder data. On this user setting page, we can see that there are 4 buttons directing to pages with different purposes, thus meeting success criteria 3. First, for the month view, we can see that the calendar is consistent with the system calendar and that proper styles are implemented to highlight the current day, days outside of the current month, and days with events. For the bottom navigation bar, there are a few options available. Log out, reload, and go to home page, which is the user setting page. And these are pretty self-explanatory. And then for adding events, the user can click this button. There are no specific requirements for the fields except that the event name must be filled. Otherwise, a toast message would appear. Here is an example of successfully adding an event. To add an event with notification, the user can simply switch this toggle to on. And then we can wait a while for the notification to pop up. This function meets success criteria 4. When multiple events with the same date are added, the one with the highest priority and is most recently added gets to be displayed. As shown here, the correct event is displayed with the client's sorting requirement. To see the details of an event, the user can click the event. As shown here, the user can see more detailed information and can easily finish or remove this event. The status would update. For the day view and the checklist view, the main principles are similar. We can see here that the day view allows for a more extended view and displays events based on time. And then here, the checklist view displays all events of a user and lists them based on priority. The user can easily check an event as finished. I also want to note here that I've added placeholder icons for potential further development. For example, here the user can have different sorting. This one allows for easier deletion, and the last one allows the user to export the events to other formats. Lastly, the statistics page will show daily data calculated based on each day's total time spent on completing events. This function meets success criteria 5, where progress of the user can be tracked. And this finishes my IA. Thank you for watching my video.